Hi everyone. Maybe a lot of you are not interested in precious metals, but a lot of people are. At least they're interested in knowing what's going on with the gold and silver markets. And so there's a lot more information to explore. For example, gold being a Tier 1 asset in the Bureau of International Settlements, which is the central bank for central banks. And I haven't looked at that in a while, but this did come to my attention when it first came out, so I'm going to just put it out here for now. This is from Rappaport Diamonds.net, so it's a diamond website, and I have a feeling it might be in Israelis. They deal a lot with diamonds, and there's over here on the right, you can't see it because I can't open my screen up that far, but it does have a Hebrew word. And anyway, this is what it says: gold, silver supplies to rise while prices decline in 2014. So on August 14th, the London silver fixing panel won't be doing that anymore. Something brand new is going to take over after 117 years. This is so amazing. Anyway, this whole article here is about how the silver mine production is set to achieve record highs in 2014. So if there's a huge surplus of metals, meaning silver mainly, then the price naturally would go down. So I don't know if I'll be able to put the link below because my computer is slowly giving up some of its abilities. Like, it won't copy and paste exactly. It can't move things around because the mouse pad is broken. Oops. But you can just find this. You just type in Rappaport or Diamonds.net Rappaport silver report if you want to see it for yourself. So mine supply and the development pipeline, mine production costs. So they go over everything here and give you all the details in their report. Market fundamentals. So it's interesting because this isn't exactly from a precious metal site, but from a diamond site. And we keep hearing people say that silver is about to explode, and I don't know about that. So if it's going to go down to $15, and even gold, if that's settled at a certain price, are you going to keep buying in the hopes that it will go up and you can use it for your retirement in 20 or 30 years? Or will it be a disappointment? And would it be a good idea to, if perchance it would go to $25 an ounce, to just get out, cut your losses, and put it into something that is even more valuable, like food, agricultural land, or something that you can really use now that will hold value for the future. Okay, now I want to show you some charts that are really fascinating. That is, okay, first look at the silver price history. Okay, it's $19.32 right now, but look at this. All right, here is 30-day silver price. 30-day went down to 19. Okay, 30-day silver price. You have to memorize this because I can't put these side by side. I would like to, but I can't manipulate the size of the screen right now. So just memorize these. 30 days, it's staying in the 19 zone. 60 days, it went down from 21 down into the 19 range. Okay, 6 months, 20, went up to 22, down to 19. Okay, here's the 1 year. 23, the high was 24.65. Back down to 19 right now. All right, 2 year. 28.35 down to 19. 5 year. $15 up to 50 almost in 2011. Here we're at 19, just $4 above 15. It could actually go down and meet at the $15 price. This is a true possibility. Okay, here is the 2005. It was $5. I wasn't even aware of silver at this time. Went up to $50. All right, we're at 19. What if it goes back to 5? You know, all the way down. Is it possible? Maybe. Here's the 20-year price. Okay, $5. It stayed $5 for almost 10 years. It stayed $5. That's how, you know, you used to be able to buy really cheap silver jewelry. It was only $5 an ounce. You know, those beautiful bracelets? Then look, it zoomed and it's back down here. $5 for 10 years. That is incredible. No, it wasn't $5 for 10 years. It was $5 for, oh yes it was. Yep, it was $5 for 10 years. All right, so now look at this. You can't see it. I can't get down there. Anyway, this is 34 years silver price, okay? Now over here is 1975. It was $5 in 1975. It went up to $50 in 1980. Okay, this is 1980. Then it went down to $5 again. From that was the brothers that they were trying to corner the silver market, and it went up to $50. So it went back down. It went under $5 in 1990 for a few years. Under $5 an ounce. Can you imagine, from 50 to under $5? And then in 2011 it went to 50 again. So now if we imagine this chart, okay, for, you know, just for fun, $50 here, 30 years later $50, 30 years later $50. Okay, so 2011, 30 years from now, like 2040, it might go up to $50 again if it goes into a loop like this and like this. $50 again. It might go down to $15 or $10 or $5. It could go down again. And you want to wait for 30 years. I don't know about this. It might be better to melt down your silver, create your own jewelry line, and market it as having some aesthetic value. Because, you know, I don't know about silver exactly now. I'm really having my doubts. Because, you know, they make all those attractive coins. They even put those little, you know, Swarovski crystals, and they colorize them, and they get all these lines going about the animals and all over the world. It's very tempting. I'm addicted too to silver, but what is going on? Okay, now I want to show you another one. Gold. I want to show you the gold price. Go up here. Gold chart. Okay, so now you remember the silver went all the way down to $5 after it had hit 50. And then it hit 50 again, and now it's going to 19, and it could go lower and lower and lower. Who knows? Okay, here's the $30-day gold price. It goes up and down, like $20 or $30 up and down. Here it was in April, 1,380, and now it's down to 1,290 something. Okay, that was 60 days. Here's 6 months. Went down to 1,200, up to 1,380, down here to here we are. Okay, so that is $300 about in a few months change. Then what I'm trying to say is that none of these metals have fluctuated as much as silver. Silver has gone back to the point it was and even less in a 30-year span. Okay, so here it is. This is 2-year gold price. Went up to 1.4. Now we're back to the 1.29. Here's 2-year, 5-year gold price. Okay, so within 5 years it went all the way, it went past, well here it just says 1,794, but it actually went higher than that. So almost $1,800. Fantastic. But now if you didn't sell it then, you've got it back here. Okay, here is 10-year gold price. 900, 1,900 almost, back to 1,029. But see, it's not dipping below what it was. Not dipping below at all. 15-year price, 400. Okay, not bad. 20-year gold price, $200 went up. Okay, but it never came down to what it was at 200 and something. Silver has. Okay, here is 1995. Let's see if we go down here to 73. Okay, it was $150, something like that. Wow, look, it went up to 800, but it has never gone below the absolute bottom price like silver has. Isn't that interesting? Okay, now something else I want to show you is about, it better be here, is about, okay, I think I have to just look it up. I'm going to show you palladium, which is very, very interesting. Okay, it's really hot here. You know, when I have some dead air, I guess I have to talk about the weather. Right. Let's get out of this. All right, palladium. You find this very interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, here's palladium. Let's look at the palladium price history. All right, 30-day palladium. Okay, it was at 800, 780, and now it's back up to over 800. It's going up. Okay, 60-day. Okay, it's gone 770, up, a little bit down, up, but it is going up, up, up. 6 months. It's going up. 1 year. Okay, it dropped down to under 650s, and then up there. But what did it start at? It started at 200. Okay, so this is May 09, and this is the 5-year chart, the only chart that they have for palladium. So you can't see the chart under here, but it started at 200. It went up and up. Okay, this was the high, and now it's almost back at the high. But look, it hasn't gone down to its original low price at all. It's going up, and it's mined mainly in Russia. So it seems to me, if you want to invest in a precious metal, this is the better bet. And this is more rare than silver and used more in industry than silver. So now you know that Russia is planning to de-dollarize its their trading currency. They want to use rubles, and they want to use gold-backed rubles, and they're, plotting with China. Should I say consulting with China? So they've changed their logo to a golden ruble with the double-headed Freemason symbol. And this is really quite fascinating. Putin flushes the US dollar. So the US isn't going to really like this, because the US never likes it if any country, look, golden ruble symbol appears in front of Russian bank. The US doesn't like it if any country attempts to not use the US dollar, like Iraq was going to use euros in exchange for oil that it sold. Of course, we know Libya and Gaddafi was trying to create a gold dinar to use all over Africa to compete with the dollar and the euro, probably. So have a look at these images. Here's the double-headed eagle. Here's Putin with a big bar of golden stuff. So, we don't know what's going to happen, but definitely something is going to happen, and Bitcoin and digital currency might come into play, and also getting people to be authenticated with some sort of biometric device to track people to buy and sell. These things are coming. And you guys, you got to look into the Noahide laws also. The Noahide laws are all linked in with punishing people who believe in Jesus Christ. That's what it boils down to. They hate Jesus Christ. I just found this out. I didn't know it was so bad. And the Vatican links And I didn't investigate it, but supposedly Pope Francis said that the only real Christians are within the Catholic Church. So prepare yourselves for for inner strength, and be filled with the Holy Spirit that will guide you and give you all knowledge to face whatever we have to face in the future. I don't like to think about it too much, but it seems like things are changing. I want everything to be happy and wonderful and sweet and loving, but there are some realities in this world we just can't ignore. You know, someone on this island where I live just poisoned a bunch of animals. That really puts a damper on your life's, and puts a damper on your faith in human beings around you, and whether or not you can trust them. So remember, these people are monsters. They don't mind killing people to further their bank accounts. And not only that, to get power and just for the pure pleasure of it. This is a blood-bought world. So I hope you know that Jesus Christ paid with his blood to wash all of us clean. It's really an amazing concept. Okay, well, God bless everyone, and pray for everyone to live peacefully and happily and be safe and be wise. Bye for now.